Good morning, I'm Nigel Edwards. I'm a trainer here at Body Image.
My name is Moses Mark, also a trainer at Body Image.
And today we're going to start off, I'm going to lead, I'm going to show bodyweight exercises in terms of stretching and in terms of no weights, what you can do at home or at the gym if you didn't have equipment or you weren't ready to use equipment. All right?
And I'm going to be utilizing weights and resistance training. So we're going to get the best of both worlds. And on top of that, we're going to highlight as well nutrition and the benefits of exercise coupled with nutrition, all right? So I'll take it off to my colleague to lead the way. All right, guys, so enjoy.
All right, thank you very much. All right, everyone, nice to meet you guys today. Stand up. Let's start. So I'm going to take you through a stretch and strengthen routine, strictly body weight. So the first one that we're going to do is open the feet up, nice and wide. And all you're going to do is just open the toes as well, and you're going to drive the knees to the side, over to one side, up and over in the middle, and then stretch out to the next side. So nice and smooth. Stretch. Open the feet nice and wide. Go a little wider so you can turn sideways, or you can turn this way, whatever room you have, and side to side. Let's go. Lean. See if your elbow can touch the knee, up and over, elbow to the next knee. So you're straightening one leg while bending the other. Let's go. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Take your time, nice and smooth. 25 seconds. Up and over. Stretch. Up and over. 20 seconds. Perfect. Keep it going. Let's go. 10 seconds left. Up and over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for those of you at home or anyone who's starting off new, what you can do is bring your hands straight down to in between the feet, and all you're going to do is lean side to side. So almost similar move, except now you have your hands to help you out. You're able to go a little deeper, stretch side to side. So up and over, stretch. So you're not moving your hands, you're just leaning side to side. Stretch from one leg over to the other. Perfect. Keep it going. Stretch. Stretch. So keep the feet flat on the ground. Stretch. Yes. Try it out. Go. Stretch. Perfect. Stretch. Stretch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Everyone stand up. Bring the feet in. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take like a frog pose. So squatting down, you can place your hands on the mat or on the floor. Open up the knees, palms flat on the ground. So you can do it on the mat or on the floor. And all you're going to do, keep the palms down, lift up the hips as high as you can, and then down straight again into the pose, into the frog pose. Let's go. Down and up. So stretch up, drop the hips down. Stretch up, drop the hips down. That's it. Keep it going. Stretch up and down. Let's go. There we go. Stretch. Drop the hips all the way back down. When you come down, look straight up. There you go. Come on. Come on. I'm seeing people sweating already. Let's go. 20 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Lift the butt as high as you can, but keep the palms of your hands flat. Down straight. Yes. Breathe. Breathe. Let's go. Breathe. Come on. 5. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Up. We've only done 2 simple stretches. Are you kidding? Stand up. Breathe. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Always in through the nose, out through the mouth. Next one that you're going to do, I usually keep my hands to the side or laced together. Right? It's up to you how you want to keep your hands. You can keep your hands at your waistline or straight. All you're going to just stretch. Lift the leg sideways, lateral leg raise as high as you can. Stretch. So you can use your mat. If you were to stand on the mat, it's just simply side to side. Side to side. Let's go side to side. Excellent. Left. Control. The idea is to control. You always want to have balance. So the same pace you go up, same pace you lower down. Same pace going up, same pace going down. Lift, lift. There you go, a lot easier. Lift. Come on, keep the legs straight. Don't bend the knees. Perfect. Let's go. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. A little faster. Come on, like a pendulum. Side, side, side. Let's go. Side. Perfect. Come on. Keep breathing. 20 seconds remaining. Lift. 15 seconds. Keep it up. Side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now simple, just reverse lunge stretch, alternating legs. So with the reverse lunge, it's just back, down, forward, and then next leg. Back, down, forward. So just alternating back, down, forward. So you're just kneeling on one knee, coming up, and then forward. Stretching down the hip on one knee, come forward and switch. Excellent. Down lightly, up, and the next foot on the ball of the foot, down, up straight, down, up straight. There you go, you got it. So alternating reverse lunges. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So back on the ball of the foot and then down on the knee. And then forward. Ball of the foot, down on the knee, up, and then forward. 15 seconds. You got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Everyone standing with their mat over between their feet. Hands crossed over the chest or arms straight in front of you for balance. Feet flat on the ground. We're going to go nice and slow. Feet staying flat at all times, up straight. So you're trying to see if you can get your butt to be parallel to your knees as you go down. Sitting down, up straight. Sitting down, up straight. Let's go. So you want to make sure, stick the butt out. You want to make sure the hands are going as low as you can. Feet flat on the ground, push the butt back. So you're sitting back, you're not dropping forward. Sit backwards, up and down. Up and, oh, I see someone huffing and puffing over here. Let's go, up and down, up. Perfect. Let's see, you got it. Feet flat on the ground. Feet flat on the ground. There you go. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Catch your breath, get a drink. Get a drink, get a drink. Is this difficult? Are we still good? Is everyone sweating? Catch your breath, get a drink. So always make sure you stay hydrated throughout the exercise. And when it comes to breathing, we tend to hold our breath subconsciously. So always make sure that you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and you're never holding your breath. All right, so breathe. If you don't breathe, you'll find you're tiring out a lot quicker than you should be. So catch your breath, catch your breath, catch your breath. And then we're going to be on our mats. We're going to go down on our knees. Drop down on the palm of your hands. You want your hands directly underneath your shoulders and close to your knees enough. All right, and all you're going to do for me is lower your forehead down to the mat. Lightly touch the mat with your forehead. Straighten your arms to get you back up. Lightly touch the mat with your forehead, straighten your arms to get you back up. So when you lower down, you want your head in front of your fingers. You don't want to be back here. You want it to be in front of your hands, up straight. Drop down, up straight. You got it. So we're focusing on the back of the arms. You'll notice your back of your arms starting to burn a little. That's exactly where we're working. We're toning and strengthening the tricep muscles, shoulders, and chest. Let's go. Up and down. Stretch down, up straight. Stretch, up straight. Under 20 seconds. Remember, maintain your breathing. Deep breathing. Nice and smooth. Let's go. You got it. Tap, up. Tap, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Hold the pose back on the hands and the knees. Next one that we're going to do, it works the abs as well as it stretches out the back of the legs, the hamstring muscles. And how it works, hands staying directly on your shoulders, knees open a bit, feet pointed straight down into the floor. Lift, stretch back, drop down. Lift, stretch back the head, drop down lightly on the knees. Keep it going. Yes, breathe. Open up, stretch the legs out. You want to straighten the legs as when you come up, straighten the legs. You want to stretch out the hamstring muscles. You're also using your abs and strengthening it and tightening it by lifting the body up. Your abs are involved in lifting you off the ground. Lift. Down slowly. Nice and smooth. So take your time. Go slowly. There's no rush. Perfect. Keep it going. 25 seconds. Down. Exactly. Since everyone's quiet, I assume everyone's enjoying themselves, and this is quite easy, so I'm just going to keep on going. Yeah, unless I hear some noise, I don't know if you guys are tired, if you guys are sore, or what's going on. 5. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Back on the hands and knees. As a recovery, all you're going to do is just pull in the spine, so you're stretching the spine up, sinking the spine down and lifting the head, or lifting the chin. So lift the spine up, dropping the spine down. Nice and simple. Arms straight, don't push your butt back, staying straight. Just lift the spine or push the spine up and drop it down without bending. Don't bend your arms. Arms nice and straight. So it's only your back you're lifting and then pulling it down. Lifting up, pulling it down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. I'm going to give you guys a chance now. Get a drink, and then you're going to lie down on your stomach. So get a drink if you need, and then everyone's going to lie down on their stomach. What you're going to do is lace your fingers together. Place them behind the head. You can let your head down on the mat and just lifting the elbows up and down. So lift the elbows as high as you can and then down again. Let's go. Lift, down. So lace the fingers together behind the head. Lift the elbows up. Drop the elbows down. So keep your head against the floor. Lift the elbows up. Drop them down. Lift. So what you're doing is stretching out the shoulders, especially the rear portion of the shoulders, the rear delts. So you're just lifting the elbows up. Don't push into the floor too hard. Lift up and down. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. The next one that you're going to do, you're going to keep it in the same position, hands, fingers laced together behind the head, except now you're lifting up the whole head off the ground and then down. Whole head up the ground and then down. This is strengthening all the muscles along the base of the neck all the way down to the mid-spine. So lift the head up and down. All the way down to the mat, lift the head up. Nice and smooth, take your time. Lift, nice and slow, you got it. So great exercise for strengthening the muscles along the back or the posterior of the body. Lift, perfect. Lift, down. 15 seconds, nice and slow. Make sure you're breathing. Place your hands behind your head, not on your neck. Lift, you got it, down. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Stretch the arms out in front of you. You can place the forehead down on the mat, and all you're going to do is lift the hands up a bit off the floor. Pull the elbows back till your shoulder blades are squeezed together, and then stretch forward. Drive them back, stretch forward, keeping the hands off the floor. Drive the elbows back, stretch forward. Don't let your hands touch the floor though. So keep your hands off the ground. Drive the elbows back, stretch forward. This is all about mobility and flexibility, right? Stretch. Stretch. So drive the elbows together as far back behind you as you can, and then stretch forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath, get a drink. Everything starts with mobility and flexibility. In order to get stronger, you have to be flexible. You have to be mobile. Or else all that will happen is you'll get stiffer and tighter as you do the exercises, because with each range of motion that you restrict, so you'll notice that, for example, the reverse lunge, you notice that some people it's easy to go down. Other times you're like, the next leg, you're like, if you don't work on that first and you say, well, you know what, I'm just going to come to the gym, forget that if I can't do this, I'm not going to do it at all, then what will happen is you actually lose the ability to do this, right? And then over time, what happens is the moment you do this accidentally, you actually injure yourself. So a lot of times you'll see people that exercise and very fit and look very fit and strong injure themselves by picking up a chair, something that is so light for them, you're like, that shouldn't have injured you. And the reason is because in the gym, everything is usually done a very specific way. You know, you're pulling, everything is stretched out, but in real life, we don't tend to move that way. In real life, we tend to curl forward. We don't take a squat down, you know what I mean? We just pick stuff up, and it's that simple movement your body's not accustomed to, and I hurt my back. All right, so this is to make sure that you have a good range of motion first. Roll over on your back. Yes, that is the sound you will be making. So roll over on the back. Perfect. Stretch your legs out straight. Everyone's hands right underneath their butt. And we're going to do a double leg raiser. So stretch your legs out straight. Double leg raise is simple. Just both feet coming up in the air and then all the way back down together. So keep your head on the floor, all the way down, all the way up. 90 degrees. Don't swing your legs. No swinging. So you're stopping dead right above your stomach, and then back down. Right above the stomach, no swinging. Your feet should never be above your face. So all the way down to the floor. All the way down. You've yet to touch the floor. There you go. And then right to there. Perfect. Let's go. So hands onto the butt. Double leg raises. Up 90 degrees, down. So you're only lifting your feet right above your stomach, not to your chest or to your face. Head down. Perfect. Let's go. Come on. Breathe out as you lift the legs up. Breathe in as you lower down. Breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you go down. Breathe. Breathe. So exhale as you come up. As you exhale, you'll be able to tighten your core muscles a lot easier. So breathe out as you lift the legs up. Come on. Keep it up. You got it. Breathe. Some of you, I can't tell if you're breathing or praying. Which one are you doing? Breathe. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the legs up in the air. Move your hands to your side of your body. And what you're going to do is lower one leg at a time. Touch the floor, lift the leg up, and then switch. Touch the floor, lift the leg up, and then switch. Nice and slow. So hands to the side of your body. You no longer need the hands under your butt. Nice and slow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Breathe. Nice and slow. This is working the core as well as teaching the legs to stretch. So nice and slow. So keep this one up. Bring this one all the way up and then lower. Stretch. Up and then lower. Nice and slow. Take your time. Lift and then lower. So this one doesn't move until the other one comes up. You got it. Let's see what you got. Both legs are up in the air. Both legs start off in the air. Up. Up. You thought I wouldn't see you. Up. Up. Lift the leg up and then switch. Keep going. There you go. Nice and slow. One at a time. Touch the ground. There you go. Touch the ground. Touch the ground. Breathe. 5. Come on. I'm not starting to count until I see everyone moving. Exactly. Let's get it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Catch your breath. 3 more minutes. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Breathe. Get a drink if you need a drink. This is your moment of opportunity. If you forfeit your drink, don't complain. Get a drink. Always stay hydrated. Catch your breath. Yes. Your body starts to heat up fairly easily. Bend the knees. You're going to bend the knees, feet flat on the ground, lace the fingers together, hands behind the head. You're going to work on crunches. So breathing out as you crunch up, breathing in as you lower down. Breathe out as you crunch up. The key with crunches is most people do them incorrectly because they pull, they bring their elbows together and they're pulling with their hands. So they're not really using their stomach, they're actually using their arms to pull their body up. You want to open up the elbows and your head is just resting on your hands so that way it supports your neck so your neck doesn't hurt you. And your stomach is what's lifting the head up and down. So you're breathing out, inhaling on the way down. Breathing out, coming up, inhaling on the way down. Let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So bend the knees, elbows to the side. Breathe out and crunch up. Breathe in as you lower down. Breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you lower down. So keep the elbows to the side. Keep your elbows to the side. Breathe out. Yes, you got it. Don't pull with your hands. Use your abs. Breathe out as high as you can. So the trick is to get as much of your shoulder and upper back up off the floor. If you haven't done crunches in a while, or you're not accustomed doing crunches, or you've never done crunches, you'll notice your range of motion is not as great as you saw when I do it. That's absolutely fine. As you get stronger over time, you'll notice you're able to crunch up higher and higher. All right, so for now, wherever you can do, as high as you can get, that's all you need to focus on. All right, so focus on your breathing, focus on getting the technique right, on just at least feeling the core work. Breathe out, you got it. Perfect. So breathe out as you crunch up, inhale as you go back down. Breathe out. Come on, 10 seconds. Everyone has to stay moving though. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. I'm going to leave it at here. Everyone, catch your breath, get a drink. Thank you for letting me put you guys through a simple little warm-up core stretches and flexibility. I'm going to have Moses take over and take you guys through some weighted exercise. So thank you very much.
All right, guys, give it up for Nigel. I'm glad that he put you through that workout because we underestimate body weight so much, and you can see how intense it can be, all right? So viewers at home as well, you can see how you can use minimal approaches to get results that you need in a space and time that is comfortable for you, all right? Now we're going to dive into the resistance aspect, the good old-fashioned weights and steel. And we're also going to incorporate loop bands that can also be used as well. All right, ladies, so what I'm going to ask you to do is grab some dumbbells at your caliber, 2 dumbbells preferably. So 2 dumbbells, please. So you're going to look like me. You're going to have some dumbbells, and you're going to have what we call a kettlebell, okay? So just grab anyone. Audience at home, you're going to see how we're going to utilize just these 2 equipments, okay? So they're going to grab, they're going to set up. They're going to catch their breath too, because the workout was intense, okay? So you're going to give them the time that they set up. Good. Perfect. So thanks to Nigel, they're already stretched. Their body is nice and loose, so we don't have to go through the whole routine of warming them up. All right, ladies, so normally when you use weights, you take your time, yeah? And you go with the correct form. So what we're going to do, we're all going to stand up. We're all going to stand up. Take your time, take your time. I know. The last workout was kind of intense for some, but we're going to take our time. And like I always like to stretch, go at your own pace. Never let the workout defeat you, all right? In the morning, you'll feel better, and you'll challenge it head on again, and you'll adapt and get better along the way, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the dumbbells like this. We are gonna open our legs a little wide. We're gonna put the dumbbells between our legs like this. So you're gonna have them like this. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna keep your posture up. You're gonna go down, bring it up, straight up in the air. All right? So we're gonna work our full body today. So you're gonna go squat down like this, wide, and up, drive up, okay? So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. We're gonna keep the time on. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you squat down and up. Let's go again. Squat down, up. Good. Squat down, working the glutes as well. Up, getting toned for Carnival. Let's go. Up, almost there. Squat down, nice and easy. Up, few more seconds. Squat down. Up, come on, hang in there. Squatting down. Up, last one. Down. Up, good, very good. So you put the dumbbells down, catch your breath. That's crucial. Rest is very important between workouts, all right? Don't want to get your body too overheated while you exercise. Now, we're gonna use this. If you don't have one like this at home, that's okay. You can use the same dumbbell, okay? All right, the ladies are taking the one that they need because they vary in weight and size. All right. All right, so like I said, if you don't have a kettlebell, you can also use the dumbbell as well. You can grab the dumbbell like this for the workout that we're gonna do, okay? So guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the kettlebell like this, wide stance again, wide stance. All right? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your butt back and like this, up. So you swing the kettlebell like this. Not much momentum. You swing and up. Swing, up, yes? And you keep going. And you keep going. So let's go. Let's go, we already started, let's go. Keep going. So, hinge your hips, back, and swing the kettlebell up and down. Come on. Swing it, yes. Don't worry. You don't have to master the technique right now. Just follow along, okay? Look at them. As you can see, different levels of experience. All right? So bend your knees a little. Keep swinging. Come on, ladies, breathe, breathe. Guys, we're getting a sweat here. If you want to join in, you can join in too, okay? Take your time with it. A few more seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, so we're going to rest them down. As you can see, this is a brand new horizon of exercise, right? The resistance, they get you more fatigued faster. So catch your breath, take your time. Don't get frustrated. We all mess up in the beginning, okay? So now that we have our breath back to a normal state, we're gonna take the dumbbells again. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put our butt back like this, down, and then we come up, okay? So remember, you push your butt back, and you come up. All right, guys? Like I mentioned before, Carnival is upon us. Want to make sure we road ready. All right, so this workout helps with the glutes and your hamstring. Okay? So we're going to grab our dumbbells. And this is what we're going to do. You're going to go down and come up. Good. Push your butt back and come up. Keep going. And up. Good. Keep going. Nice, nice. Ladies looking good. Just follow along. Just follow along. You'll get it. Write it down. Mimic the movements. And you'll see the results. Take your time, ladies. Push your butt back and up. Good. Keep going. Everyone's looking really good. Take your time. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. As Mr. Knight just said, breathing is very important. A few more seconds. A few more seconds, guys. In 3, 2, 1. All right, beautiful. Now we're going to put the dumbbells down. And here's the juicy part of the exercise. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use what is called loop bands. Now these bands are super effective when doing a lot of exercise. But for today, we're going to use them for our glutes. All right, ladies, so I'm going to pass around the bands. Here you go. 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 And here you go. All right, so with the bands, what you could do, you're going to put the band past through your legs, both legs, and you're going to put it all the way up to your knee area, okay? So that's what you're going to do. So you're going to bring it up over your knees. Over your knees. Yes, yes. All right, now, what the ladies are going to do, they're going to lay on their back with the bands on. So they're going to come on the ground. So lay on your back. All right, so we're going to put our legs like this. Okay? And we're going to thrust up with our hips, with the bands on. So you come up and you squeeze your buttocks, okay? With the bands on. So you go down and up and squeeze, all right? So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up and down. Up and down. Good. Up, down, up, down. You guys pay attention? Up, down, squeeze, and down. Up again, down, up. Now you're going to hold it for me at the top. Hold it, and down. Up again, and down. And last one, up, and down. Good. Now we're going to keep the bands on. Like I said, they're very versatile. We're going to keep them on. What we're going to do, we're going to be on all fours like this. Just like this, yeah? And with the bands on, we're just going to move our legs to the side like this. This is going to work your hips, your hip area, okay? Now, the bands are different color-coded. Why? Because they have different intensity. So you'll notice that some bands are darker than usual. The darker ones are the hotter ones. So be careful when you use them, eh? Be careful when you use them, all right? So you're going to be on all fours, and this is what we're going to do. You're going to raise your leg up like this and down, all right? So let's go. All right, ladies, let's go. One leg at a time. So let's go up. Good question. And down. Up and down. Up and down. Good control. Up, down, up. Stretch the bands. Down. Up and down, up, down. Two more. Up, come on, ladies. Down, last one. Up, down. Now we're going to alternate to the other side. All right, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring your leg up and down. Take your time with it. Up and down. Control the descent. Go slowly when you're coming down and down. Up and down. Up again. Down. Up. Down. Up. You're going to hold that. Hold that position. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And down. Good. Up again. One more time. And down. All right. All right, guys, so get some water. Always stay hydrated in this hot season. Get some water. And they're going to take out the bands. You know why? Because they're going to do another round. They're going to do another round again of everything we just did. So traditionally, with exercise, you can do sets or circuits. What they're doing is one workout after the other. That's called a circuit. Sets is when you do the same workouts over and over again, and then you stop until you reach a certain number. All right? So they're going to remove the bands. They're going to stand up. And we're going to do everything all over again. I know. All right. Now they understand the workout. Now they're like, hey, okay, this feels a certain way, this feels a type of way. So let me now adjust for the next round. And that's what exercise does. It makes you adapt, makes you better, so you don't get challenged when you go and do the workout again. All right? How are we doing, ladies? Good? Good, I know. Good. All right, so we're going to grab our dumbbells again. We're going to grab them. So what was the first exercise? Let's see. There we go. Good. Audience, you guys listening? All right. All right, so remember, wide stance. Put the dumbbells between your legs like this. Chest up. You squat down. Curl it up. And then up. Okay? Let's go. Squat down again. Curl it up. Straight up. Good. Just going to walk around. Just look at the form. The trainer thing. All right. Good. And up. Nice. Squat down wide. Good. And up. Looking good, ladies. Looking good. Just work your whole body. Everything from head to toe. Your back, your legs, your shoulders, back, triceps, biceps. Good. Keep going. They're working hard. Few more seconds. Lift it up, lift it up. In 3, 2, 1. All right, beautiful. There's the dumbbells down. Good. Get your breath. If you need to hydrate, go for it. Go for it. Try not to be too uncomfortable when working out. You're going to be uncomfortable regardless, but don't be too uncomfortable, okay? All right. So, now we're going to take the kettlebells again. And remember, you're going to bring your hips back and then up. So back and up, okay? So don't make it about going like this. Don't do this. Audience, don't do this. Let your hips dictate the movement. So your hips is what's dictating the movement, okay? And you squeeze your butt at the top. All right? Let's go, ladies. Grab your kettlebells. Come on, guys. I know you're tougher than that. Represent, represent. St. Patrick's, St. Mark's, St. John's, St. George's, St. David's, Harry Cooper, Nick. Let's go. 3. St. Andrew. I did it on purpose. Did it on purpose. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Looking good. Remember, hips rule. Hips rule. Hips back and up. Yes. Nice. Take your time, ladies. Swing the kettlebells around. But make sure you have good motion with them. Few more seconds. I can see it, It's tough, it's tough. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Rest them down. Catch your breath. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. So what you can do as well, you can breathe through your nose, exhale through your mouth, okay? That helps a lot. All right, guys? Breathe through your nose. Don't do that. All right? So, we're going to grab the dumbbells again. This is what you're going to do for me. I'm going to add a little twist. Anybody who trains with me know I love to add twists and add variation to the exercise. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to go down like before, and as soon as you reach the bottom, you're going to do this for me. Okay? So you're going to go down like this, and then you come, put it up, bring it back down, and then up. Okay? That works. Yes, so that works your back and your arms along with your legs. Again, we're doing full body today. No body part left behind. So you're going to go down like this, then pull, bring it back down, and then up. Fix yourself, okay? Make it smooth. You don't have to make it fast. You can go slow as possible. Take your time. So down like this first, then put it up, bring it back down, and then up. All right, we got it? Good. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, ladies. Go. Uh-huh. Good. All right, so go down, put it up, bring your hand back down, and come up. Yes. Go down, put it up. Right. Looking good. Guys, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure you have the mentality that you want to try and just keep going, okay? You see, it's tough. You can see it on their faces. But that's what you got to do to stay fit, stay healthy, and have a good life, all right? They're almost there. Nice. Few more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. Good job, ladies. So now we're going to put the dumbbells to the side. Always make sure that your area around you is neat so that you don't trip and fall over when you exercise, okay? Put the dumbbells to the side, and then we're going to do 2 more exercises with the bands. So now they're going to grab their bands, and they're going to work on their glutes again, okay? All right, so we're going to put on the bands again. Put the bands same position, over your knees. All right, the queens are setting an example. All right? They are setting an example to make sure that the area is clean and whatnot so that they can train. All right, so we're going to lay on the mat again. And this is what I want you to do for me. I want you to put your legs close together like this and open the bands like this, okay? So our feet are going to be close together like this, and the bands are going to be open with your legs. And all you're going to do is just thrust up while maintaining this, okay? So your legs are not going to close. Your feet are going to be close together, and you're thrusting up and down. Okay? All right. All right, so we're going to start. Legs open. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feet close together. Close, close. Yes. Up and down. Remember, squeeze your glutes or your butt or your booty, whatever you want to call it. Squeeze, all right? Take your time, take your time, take your time. Keep the band open. Keep the bands open. Keep the bands open and up. Squeeze. Good. Keep going. And up. And up. Good. Come on, ladies. You're almost there. Few more seconds. Squeeze. In 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Now we're going to keep the band on, and we're going to do one more exercise. One more. Back on all fours again. This time, this is what you're going to do. You're going to put your legs like this, and you're going up, just like this, okay? Straight up in the air. Straight up in the air. All right. So let me show you again. So you bend your knees like this, and then straight up. Up. All right. That will happen. You will have the bands rolling on your thighs, on your legs, because of the material of your clothing, okay? Especially silk. Resistant bands like these, they hate silk. Okay? So we're going to take our time. You're going to go up only on one leg. Straight up. All right. So we're going to start. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Up and down. Up, down. Keep going. Nice. As you can see, when they elevate their legs, it targets the glutes only, okay? It only targets the glutes. Straight up. Super effective workout you could do at home. Keep going. Keep going again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next leg. So if you have instances where the band keeps riding over your leg, what you can do is you can put the band directly on your knee, okay? And that will also help the band from stop moving all over the place. So you're going to switch legs now, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Right, the band now is being anchored by their knees, okay? So now you see the good, the bad, the pros, the cons, all right? Good, straight up. Straight up. Push high up, ladies, high as you can. Almost there. I can hear it. It's tough. It's tough. In 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Beautiful job. So now we're going to take out the bands. We're going to take them off. And what we like to do always, we like to stretch after every resistance exercise, okay? We always stretch. We're going to do a nice stretch, a full body stretch. So they're going to take off the bands and then they're going to follow along with me. I'm going to clean up my area. You guys did spectacular today. Very good job. You survived 2 of the most elite trainers in Grenada. Best believe, you guys did really good. All right? So we're going to stand up. And we are going to stretch. Oh, you can just leave them right there. Just fold them in half. Fold them in half. Perfect. So now, since we did a lot of leg workouts, what we're going to do, we're going to pull one leg like this. If you don't have balance at home, you can use a chair or a stool. Yeah? All right. And now we're going to switch over to the next leg. Do the same thing. We're going to go again. Switch over to the next leg. Roughly 3 seconds. You can hold it for roughly 3 seconds. Just to feel the stretch. And again, the next leg. Perfect. Right, so now we're going to do what we call butterfly stretch. You're going to wrap your arms around you. Careful with your neighbor. Don't hit your neighbor while doing that. That's just for the upper body. All right. Now, watch me. We're going to do this. We're going to scoop over one side and scoop over to the next side. And feel the stretch all over your body. And to the next side. Good. They deserve it. They work hard today, as you can see. So you're going to stretch it out now. So when they go home, you're not going to be super stiff. That's the next thing. We talk about mobility and flexibility. So when you do this, after a workout, you're not going to be super stiff and rigid, okay? All right. So we're going to do one more. All right, guys? So we're going to, 2 hands, you're going to go up, all the way up. And come down. So you're going to inhale and exhale. What that does, it reduces your breathing back to normal. Okay, so inhale. Exhale. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go. 1 more. And exhale. All right, so thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure being around royalty. And you guys did a great job, all right? So have my colleague do the nutrition aspect so you guys can understand why nutrition is very important going forward, okay?
Excellent, excellent, Moses. Give Moses a hand. Thank you very much, Moses. All right, before I begin, always make sure that you go to your doctor and get your physician checked out first. Make sure that you're okay before you start, and before you change your eating or change your diet or anything like that, right? This is strictly for advice purposes and so forth, right? How many people or how many of you follow an eating plan or a healthy eating plan or even know what a healthy eating plan is? Is there anyone here? You? Excellent. What do you do? What's the eating like? Huh? Ah. More natural stuff for you. Excellent, excellent. One of the things that we do, like you do have to maintain, is hydration. So water is one of the key, right? Then there's the macronutrients, which is fats, carbs, protein, and then there's the micronutrients like there's micronutrients like vitamins and minerals and so forth. Fiber is another really important one, and proteins, right? Now you really want to make sure that if you're trying to tone or you're trying to change your body composition in terms of building muscle, toning, lowering your body fat and so forth, you always want to make sure that you have a proper balance of your macronutrients. And your macronutrients, like I said, is just fats, carbs, and proteins, right? You want to make sure that you are increasing your protein because muscle actually is muscle's number one source to build muscle, you need protein, right? So the more protein you have in your body, the easier it is to build muscle. Here's the thing though, muscle uses fat for fuel, right? So the only thing most people will say, well, I am fat. No, you're just under muscled, right? That's really another way of looking at it, right? Because if you took away all the fat off your body, then you'd probably say, no, I'm too skinny, right? So if you think of muscle as being the engine in a car, fat is just the fuel tank, right? So in order to burn the fuel, in order to use up the fuel, you would have to turn the engine on. You wouldn't push the car. Right? So that's the idea in terms of building muscle. You want to make sure that you have enough of the building blocks, right? Carbohydrates is important, just like fats are important. Carbs are like sugars and so forth, healthy sugars, and fats are your body's fuel sources. Sugar is your body's number one source of fuel, or it's the primary source of fuel. Your brain runs on sugar, so sugar is not your enemy, right? It's what your body does with sugar that is your enemy, right? If your body is using sugar in the right way and everything, then you feel great. If your body is not using sugar properly, then you'll tend to put on weight, right? But sugar is not your enemy. Now, fats is another one that your body uses for fuel, right? It's like gasoline and diesel. Your body can run on fats just as efficiently as it can run on carbs, right? But most people are afraid of fat. So you'll notice everything that we eat today says 0 fat or this, that, you know what I mean? It's not, fat is our number one friend. As a matter of fact, our hormones, all of our hormones, start off with cholesterol. So if you go on a low-fat diet long enough, you're going to go on a low-hormone diet. And we are all hormones. So if you lower your hormone, you're going to mess up everything from your monthly cycle to what your body does with muscle, to how your body burns fat, to how your sleep, to your thyroid regulation. So you don't necessarily want to stay away from fat. It's the healthy fats, though, that are important. All right? You want to add anything to that, Moses?
Oh, no. You said everything, Neil, everything. So basically, to summarize everything you said, guys, you have to prioritize the macros and the micros, okay? So get your vitamins in, eat your healthy fats and protein. And guys, the thing's about moderation. We want to live, we want to enjoy life, we want to have the pizza, the KFC and whatnot. But if you have a goal, moderation is key, okay? So at home, it's the same thing. You have a goal, you have something that you want to do, want to fit in a dress, all that. Just know that, hey, if I want to do that, I have to moderate. I can live my life, I can enjoy the sweets, the treats, but have moderation. And with everything we're doing right now, as you can see, it takes energy, it takes time, and the body needs a fuel source. So the analogy of the car is beautifully said by my colleague, okay? So think about it this way. All right, so I have fuel tank, I have this amount of energy. How do I use it, okay? Just use that analogy as you go along your day and you'll be fine. All right, so it's not brain science, it's not that magic pill, it's not that time, like some of research you have to do. Just take your time, understand how your body reacts, and everybody's different, okay? As you can see, we can all come in different shapes and sizes. Know where you fit and what you can do with the body you've been given, and make the best out of it, and enjoy life. Exercise and fitness doesn't have to be strenuous, doesn't have to be choring. It's very fun, it's very nice. You meet tons of good people here, and you come to enjoy yourself, okay? All right, so that's the only takeaway I can give this evening. Any questions, guys? Any questions? No questions? Good, good.
Do you have a question? No question for now? You sure?
They're probably exhausted from the exercise. They're probably exhausted.
None whatsoever. So remember, I'll give you that as an example. So for me, I eat a lot of pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are really, really good for you. They're high in minerals. It's high in protein. And it helps to keep you feeling full a lot longer. So I use pumpkin seeds as a snack, as a go-to snack for myself, right? Simply because it helps to build muscle, burn fat, it keeps me feeling full longer, and it keeps my immune system functioning, right? You are as strong as your immune system. It doesn't matter how big or small you are. If your immune system isn't functioning, you'll never be at your max, right? So if you find you catch colds easily, or you're always sick, or you catch at least 6 colds or 6 different symptoms every year, it's probably that your body's low on minerals, right? The minerals like iron, copper, zinc, the vitamins like B6, B12, and so forth. Vitamin C, most women are low in iron, B6, and B12, either all 3, one of those 2, or so forth. So then you have to eat foods that are rich in iron, rich in, you gotta get in vitamin C. And being here in Grenada, you have the best of literally all worlds. Every fruit that you eat has vitamin C in it. So I don't understand how anyone gets sick in this country. And then there's always fruits rolling around. I believe someone told me mango season is, right? Mango is actually rich in vitamins and minerals, right? And just like mango, guava, sapodilla, soursop, these things will help to power your immune system and keep you moving and keep you going. And especially since you guys are going to have a very busy lifestyle lately, you want to make sure that your immune system is functioning at your best. So take the chance to get in as much fruits as possible. It'll keep your skin continuously glowing. It'll make sure that your immune system is functioning. It'll make sure you're able to sleep well at night. All right, so just be mindful. Fruits and vegetables here are absolutely important. Like Moses said, you want to have a balanced diet. You want to make sure that whatever you like, whether it be ice cream to, I don't know, I've seen stuff here I didn't know existed, right? But macaroni pie, ice cream, KFC, whatever you like, you can enjoy those things, right? It's just how much of those things. So I usually push my junk food or my cheat meals to the weekend. So for example, today, you may see me eating an ice cream, or you may see me enjoying something else that I enjoy. Enjoy yourself, right? But the idea is, as long as most of the meals are healthy, your body will love you and it'll function properly. Your skin will glow, you'll look great, you'll have great body composition, right? It's when you're eating 50% of your meals on a weekly basis is junk food, 50% is good, then now your immune system is 50% of what it could have been. Right? So just make sure that you stay healthy and stay hydrated. You guys still have no questions?
Just want to add on one more thing. You could use what I call the reward system. So imagine you're in the gym for a week and you're kicking butt. You're doing really good in the gym. Your diet and everything is good. What do you do on the weekend? You reward yourself, right? So reward yourself and eat what you like to eat. And then just know the next week you're going to go back to the same format. But looking forward to the weekend and how hard you work, and you put yourself in that frame and mindset, so it doesn't feel like a task, if you understand where I'm coming from, yeah? So like, oh my God, I have to eat this green thing again, but I have to eat this. So you don't feel like you're borderline done with a task or anything like that, all right? And sleep. Oh my God, sleep is very important, guys. Please. The muscle needs that recovery. Your body needs that recovery. So we talk about nutrition, we talk about training, but sleep is like basically the sleeper of the tree, all right? So you have to prioritize sleep. You can't get 4 hours, you can't get 3 hours. 5 hours is like leaning into it, but we go for 6 to 7 hours, 8 hours optimum. Sleep is very important, okay? Again, it helps. It goes a long way. I could tell when my clients come in or when I train persons, I could tell when they didn't get enough sleep. Their mood changes, their body, everything, you could tell. So sleep is very, very important, okay? So that's what I want to also chime in as well. And thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to train you.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, yes, so if you guys were wondering where we train at Body Image as well here and also at House of Practice. That's a private studio at the Lumaki Complex. So in my field, I train athletes as well. So I train all walks of life, from mom and pa, bakery, all the way up to professional athletes, all right? So that's what I do. And my colleague here, he also trains persons as well.
Yes, I do private training, group classes at Le Marquis Plaza. I prefer to do more, I do more groups. I do more full body circuit training style, so you see faster results in the shortest time frame. And that's usually the focus and so forth. I've specialized in trying to get people fast results because I noticed that over the years, when people see fast, consistent, positive results, they tend to continue going along that route. But if it's long and drawn out and you can't see yourself changing, people tend to quit. So I've focused on making sure the routines are about 35 to 40 minutes max, about 3 to 4 times a week, and coupled with proper eating, you should notice a difference every week, every 2 weeks or so. All right? So thank you very much for having us, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you.
Good job, girl. How do you feel? Good. Really? Y'all feel good? How you feel?
I saw you. It's the breathing that will tire most.